off. Don't break them off.
Oh!
Don't break them off.
My heart is just beating.
I mean, just look at what's going on out there. Look at what's going on out there.
Frenzy.
Look at all those trout.
It's a feeding frenzy.
Get them in. Get them in.
This might be the...
God, it's a giant.
Is this the greatest trout fishery in the world?
It's a giant.
Look at the size of these tanks.
So if you haven't figured it out yet, this place here, Mountain Springs, is fish heaven. And what we mean by that is anybody can catch a fish of a lifetime here. Yes, we understand this is a pay to fish place, but this is where dreams are made for some people, because there's goldens out here that are huge. All the rainbows are big, and just a great atmosphere. Good people, they want you to catch a big fish. Come on, enjoy this place. Thane, get the net.
These got here to Mountain Springs. This pond is absolutely crazy.
This thing is loaded with big fish.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Thane, I got a decent one.
Here, go ahead and double. Garrett. Thanks.
This is crazy. This is crazy. The fireworm. The fireworm. Oh my goodness,
you got a golden. Huge golden. Oh my gosh.
Giant golden.
Oh my God. I gotta get
oh
this
my
one.
God.
Go ahead.
Oh my God.
Watch Jared's rod.
Chris,
here.
This rainbow.
No.
Peach.
Get that golden in there.
Oh my God.
What the?
Oh my God. Look at this, guys.
Folks, look at this.
Look at this golden.
Brown fireworm.
Brown fireworm. Can you believe it?
Natural fireworm.
Guys, check this out. We just got here. I whipped in there. Brown natural fireworm. Huge golden. This is a fish of a lifetime.
I got a big golden. This is crazy. This pond is sick. We got a giant golden. Oh my gosh.
Look at all,
fireworm, dude. Fireworm.
Look at all the rainbows in there. Oh my God.
Look at the parrot. Sick. Oh, here he goes.
Look, there's another golden.
These are some of the strongest goldens I've ever seen.
Oh my God.
Jeez,
Look, he's running me around. Oh my gosh, this is insane.
This is it right here. This is it right here.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my. He barely fits in the net.
They're dogs. They're absolute hogs. I feel like I'm out east. Oh my God, this is crazy.
So for all you guys that are watching out there, no matter where you are, I'm gonna explain this real easy to you. This is like going to a hatchery, and the hatchery's got a tank, a huge pond of nothing but 3, 4, 5, 10 pounders, and it says no fishing. And everybody wants to fish, but nobody's allowed to fish. And people are thinking about trying to sneak in there at night and fish. They want you to fish here. These are massive trophy trout that are raised on site that want you to fish. And those of you that are haters out there that are gonna say, oh, that's not fishing. Hey, maybe it's not for you, that's okay, all right? But this is no different than every fly fishing private place in America where people go fish a pond that is super tiny and hold up a fish like it's some trophy they caught in the middle of nowhere, and they caught it in a 1 acre pond. Guys, come here, catch a fish of a lifetime, because that's what this place is for.
Fireworm, dude.
Big fireworm.
Every fish in here is big and strong.
Yeah, look at that colored up guy. Oh. Come on, Peach.
Damn. Yeah.
Look how stout that fish is, dude.
Fatty. Pink fireworm, you see that? Check out this fish, guys. These fish are all so good quality. Look at the colors, little fatty. They don't all have to be huge to be fun. Oh, there's a hog. Fish on! Oh. Fish on!
Oh my God. They got all different sizes. Oh!
Yo!
Fireworm.
Ow! Whoa! Yeah. Oh, that was sweet, man. Look how spotted up he is.
All right, you saw us catch some hogs at Mountain Springs today. I want to cover what we did with the fireworms. So we fished them in a unique way. A bunch of different colors too. Pink, natural, peach, all worked really well. And what I did was, I switched it up, but what I wanted to show you here is I wacky styled it. What that means is I hooked it in the middle of the worm, because when you work it through the water, it has a really like kind of crazy action that the trout love. And then I got that on a size 10 fire hook. Seems to be pretty effective for fishing the fire worms that way. And I added a very small BB split shot. Let me show you here. Whoops, like this, to my 6-pound fluorocarbon leader. And I just have that tied straight onto my main line with a swivel. And what we're doing is to fish this nice and effectively, and also not allow the trout to just swallow it, as we cast it out there and we just kind of twitch it back and work that worm. We twitch it, twitch it, twitch it, and they chase it and grab it.
It's a huge rainbow. It's a huge rainbow. Oh my gosh. It's literally a steel. Oh, he's just dogging. Oh my gosh. I'm tangled up in the rainbow jam. I'm going for the scoop. I'm going for the scoop. It's a steely. I'm going. Oh, it's a steely. Oh my. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Look at that fish.
Quality here is ungodly.
That's an 8-10 pounder. Look how fat it is. It's a. You just come from the ocean or Mountain Springs? I don't know. Don't break them off. My heart is just beating.
I mean, just look at what's going on out there. Look at what's going on out there.
Frenzy.
Look at all those trout.
It's a feeding frenzy. Get him in. Get him in.
This might be
God, it's a giant.
Is this the greatest trout fishery in the world?
It's a giant.
Look at the size of these tanks.
It's a giant. It's a giant. It's a giant.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what a hog.
Look at all the trout over here.
Oh, I got
You got another one. They're trying to go home with us. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Guys, check this out. This is another absolute tank. He tore me up across the whole pond. If he'd have gone farther, he would have. This thing is a mega, I don't know, probably 8 pounds.
So we're gonna give you a quick rundown on exactly why this place is as unique as it is. They have their own water supply, okay? There is a spring on property
Right here, comes out of the mountain right here. You can see. And all this area right here is where trout are reared, okay?
They buy the trout as smaller fish and they raise them on property by themselves. So all these fish that are in here are the future of the big fish that are gonna go out there.
Now take a look. All these folks are trout, all right? They're raised on property every single day.
And now we're gonna come over to what we call the special zone. Now this is just one of the rearing ponds. Down below the pond you're fishing, they have more and more places where they just make sure there's big trout for you guys to come catch. And take a look at this. Don't get too excited. It's about to happen. Look at the size of these
Goldens, all right? These are some of the goldens that you are gonna be able to catch when you come here, all right? Oh, some really, really big, big goldens. Loaded all the way through here.
And as we get past here, this is the piece on Mountain Springs. So what's interesting is
There's big goldens right here. Hey guys. Big goldens right here, all the way through, and then you're fishing right here on the property.
and that's it. Some of the biggest trout you'll ever be able to catch, guaranteed to catch, right here. As a matter of fact, there's another one on right there. It just shows you, this is a special place.
Guys, you won't believe, look at this, another golden. Looks like a little buck. He was flying around, being a menace. Check this guy out, he's so sweet.
So you think there's only so many fish in the pond, and then you do this and you realize right away that
They just keep coming.
there's more and more and more.
They just keep coming.
When you think about 7,000 fish a year are caught out of here,
Well, it very well could be, yeah, at least, yeah. You know, and it could be more than that. I just try to keep a well-stocked pond, you know.
I think you've succeeded.
I've got another batch ready to come. I've got a brand new batch that I've got up in the spring and raising. And come this fall, I'll have another batch down in the falls. I just keep a rotation going all the time.
Wow, what a place.
Today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors comes to you from Missouri, where we're at Mountain Springs Trout Farm. It's up in Highlandville, Missouri, and all you going, where in the heck is that? Let's not focus on that now. Let's talk about what we're doing here and where we are. Okay, we spent a week trout fishing the state parks in Missouri. We've gone everywhere. We fished all of the trout parks. We battled the crowds everywhere, just like everybody else would do if they go there. And then somebody told us, you guys need to go to Mountain Springs Trout Park. We thought it was run by the state, and then we found out right away it's a private pay-to-fish place that is probably one of the most unique we've ever seen, simply because most of the places like this that you've seen, you know, are like tiny, tiny little pools the size of a, you know, half of a basketball court. This one's a little bit larger, allows people to spread out, and it is loaded with monster trout. And you know what? We're gonna crush something right now. Those of you that want to hate on this video and talk smack and be haters, please go somewhere else. If it's not for you, no problem. Just move on. Go to what's for you, okay? This is not for everybody. We know that, you know that, and it's okay. But some people enjoy stuff like this. Some people may not have trout near them, and they want to enjoy a guaranteed place to catch trout, because that's what this is. Mountain Springs Trout Farm is the greatest guaranteed catch a trout here that we've ever seen, okay? Kudos to Johnny Edgman. He actually owns the property. He's the manager. He's been here for decades, for taking pride in raising some of the nicest trout you can find in a situation like this. Now, Johnny is very fortunate to do this on site. What I mean by that is Montague Spring basically feeds this little trout park right here. Okay, it comes right out of the mountain. It's super cold, it's super clean, it's super cool. It allows him to raise trout on the property. Now, he buys trout fingerling size and raises them to trophy size for you. And he does it in this little pond here, right behind this house, that shows you that they get good quality. Now, let's talk a little bit about the reality of where we are today, okay? We're only 30 minutes from Branson. We're 5 hours from Memphis, 4 for St. Louis, 7 from Nashville, 4 for Oklahoma City, 3 from Kansas City, 3 from Tulsa, and 3.5 from Little Rock. Why are we even mentioning these cities? Because people that visit Branson have this place on their radar, and that's where most of the people that visit Branson are from. Now, this can be approached two ways. No license is needed, which we'll bring up in a second, and you can either catch and keep your fish for $8.95 a pound. That comes cleaned and put on ice. Keep in mind, trout are mostly $9 to $10 a pound in a grocery store. So if you're going to go buy them, why wouldn't you come out here and have fun catching them, or bring your kids to have fun catching them? Or you can do what we did. We caught and released. Now, if you're going to catch and release, there's barbless hooks only. You can't use any bait at all. We used exclusively fireworms in several different colors, like you'll see here, all fish on a fire hook. That's the guarantee that they're not going to swallow it. You're not going to catch a fish and release it and it's going to die. You know, you got to follow the rules here, okay? Be respectful, follow the rules, you'll be welcome back. Some of the other things we love about this place, there's trophy rainbows and goldens, okay? If you want to catch a big golden, this may be the greatest chance in your lifetime. But be careful, you may get snaked by a 5 or 10 pound rainbow. They're that big in here. Now, keep in mind, with the owner on site, you have no poachers here. You don't have to worry about that as well. The fish are going to be there year round, no matter when you're visiting Branson, no matter when you're visiting Springfield. Come on down. It's 30 minutes away from either one of those. And those of you from other areas, if you want to be guaranteed a place to catch big fish, this is it. Okay, a lot of you guys talk about, oh, well, this is not real fishing. I got news for you. All you guys that fly fish in places that are private little ranches with little ponds and you post pictures of huge fish, there's nothing different between this and that, okay? Again, it's not for everybody, but it is for somebody. And we had a great time stopping here to enjoy some of the best fishing we've seen in ages in a little pond like this, okay? Yeah, you can say all you want. This is like fishing in a barrel. We know, and we enjoyed having our rods pulled. Watch Thane catch this fish that ripped his drag and pulled him 30 yards across the pond, okay? That's fun. I don't care who you are. Now, anybody else that wants to come here, keep in mind, they keep 7,000 trout a year. So those of you haters that say this place is terrible, I can't believe you're doing a video here, guess what? Say that to the people that caught 7,000 trout a year. It's a fun place to go. It's a beautiful place to be. And it's something that if you want to catch a big rainbow or a golden, put on your list. Come check out Mountain Springs Trout Park. It's a 2-acre spring-fed lake between Branson and Springfield. And you don't even have to clean your own fish. They'll do it for you. Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.